Sarpong, welcome. Fantastic to have you all with us today, or tonight, shall I say. We have a phenomenal lineup of speakers for you. Tonight is called the Knowledge Guild. It's a speaker showcase in partnership with Speakers Corner and the Brewery. Can you inspire your teams to reach new heights and stay above the competition, and also future-proof their business? Our lineup of speakers tonight will be telling you exactly how to do that. And when we talk about how we make inclusion real, this is somebody who has lived it his whole life and is an example of what happens when you don't believe the status quo, when you think outside of the box and you defy the odds.
My name's Nicolas Hamilton. Some of you might have heard of my brother, 5-time Formula 1 world champion, Lewis Hamilton. But that's not important. We're not here to talk about him. I turned my attention to gaming. My dad said that I'd never make anything out of simulation gaming. Long story short, sounds super geeky, but in 2009 I became British champion, UK number 1. I reached 40 million people worldwide. I started to realize that my story was starting to inspire people that were not just disabled, but able-bodied. Initially, I could only push 20 kilos on a leg press to start racing. Every time you hit a brake pedal, you need to push at least 90 kilos to 100 kilos every time you push it. Long story short, I carried on pushing, so now I can push 140 with my left leg. And the pictures you see behind me is me now in the British Touring Car Championship, which is the pinnacle of British motorsport. So now I'm in the British Touring Car Championship, being the only disabled athlete in the championship, basically a Paralympian in the Olympics. Thank you.
So without further ado, will you please put your hands together for Naomi Sesay.
Good evening, everyone. Hi, so yes, as June says, I'm the on- and off-screen diversity exec at Channel 4. I thought you were American. You come from Africa? It wasn't what she said, it was how she said it. A peer scientist called Pim van Lommel actually said it this way: wherever attention goes, energy flows. Who wants to feel that in action right now? Put your hands up. Yeah? A, I'm going to say halfway through, take your attention away from B and look at anything else. Look at your watch, look at the ceiling, look at the floor. But B, you've got to keep on talking, okay? Everyone got that? Yes or yes? So therefore, when you're paying attention to that person who's coming in for you for a job and you're interviewing them, pay attention, because it validates them. It allows them to speak more articulately. It allows them to say, I'm here and you're seeing me. So we're creating what we see around us, and it's a reflection of us. So right now, Britain is a reflection of all of us. My name's Naomi Sesay. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa. It's been a pleasure.
So now it comes to our final speaker, who is last but by no means least. He is a first-class drummer to some of the rock and pop world's A-list artists, and is currently on tour with Pink. Will you please put your hands together for Mark Schulman?
Can you hear me? Woo! And your attitude is where you are looking from. It's your viewpoint. Where you're looking from determines what you see. That's incredibly powerful. But when you add what's next, your attitude is actually what drives your behavior. We spell it without the U, but you get it. And one attitude can drive many behaviors, and your behavior is what determines the consequences of your life. Now, this is A times B equals C. It's the subject of my next book. And that is how I live my life. Like everything is a performance. Because for rock star performers, there are no small moments. Every detail is critical. 1, 2, 3, 4.